Hey guys, what's up? Mr. Rabbit Rabbit here, and I'm really sorry that I have not posted for about 3 weeks on my daily uploads, and I feel kind of bad for not posting for so long because that's way too much. I just haven't been feeling it, and I've been kind of down, so yeah. But I'll be posting a lot more. But I just wanted to say I'll post twice or maybe 3 times this week. I haven't decided on my daily uploads, but I will be going down to Texas for my grandparents' 50th anniversary, and so if when I go down there, I won't be able to make videos, unfortunately, but I'll put like 3 out before I go or 2 out. It just depends on the gameplay and how much time I have. So yeah, and so I want to talk about the gameplay a bit. It's on the map Dome using the MP7 silencer extended mags, using specialists, and I go on some long gun streaks, but I unfortunately never get the Moab. And what I like to do is I like to stick to those trucks that I was just at there, and I think that's a really good spot. And if you can spawn trap them at C, that makes that spot all the better. And I've gotten quite a couple of Moabs from that spot, and I think that it's a really good spot, and it's probably the best spot on this map for Dome. Just because Dome's kind of it's a really small map, and it's really cluttered and grenade friendly, and those trucks kind of give you cover, but just make sure they're blown up before you go and use them. That sounded really weird kind of to me, but okay, whatever. Okay, let me talk about what I did on Saturday. So I woke up and I ran a 5K, and I've ran lots of 5Ks before. I'm in cross country. I'm in pretty good shape. The 5K wasn't too hard, and I've ran 10Ks before, but when I was running the 5K, I hadn't trained for a month before this, and I did pretty well actually. My time was like 22:34, considering that I have not trained for about a month. All I've been doing is cross training, which is like biking and roller skiing, not skiing. I wish I could ski, but unfortunately it's summer outside, and it's about 90 degrees, and it's really, really hot, and we have terrible air conditioning in the house that I live in, since it's old and kind of Victorian, and we just haven't upgraded our air conditioning. I mean, if you hear a noise in the background, that's a fan blowing at me. So yeah, it's really hot. Wish I could ski, but yeah. Skiing, by the way, is one of the best sports out there. If you guys have never skied, you should ski. And if you don't even want to ski competitively, you can always just ski for fun, which is awesome. But I ski competitively just since it makes it a bit more fun, I'd say, and you always get to challenge yourself. Okay, so enough said on that. I kind of just rambled on that. So I ran the 5K, and I actually PR'd, which is like personal record, and it was really humid outside, and if the 5K would have started 15 minutes later, we would have got rained on, and it would have probably been one of the best 5Ks I've ever ran. But unfortunately, that did not happen. So yeah. So later that day at like 3:30, I have to go to marching band, and we march in a parade in this one city, And while we're marching, like the first time we play the song, it sounds terrible. But then we did pretty good, and we were being judged on all this sort of stuff. But what I thought was the coolest about marching in the parade was that everybody knew the song that we were playing, since we were playing Party Rock, Party Rockers, or whatever it's called, And everybody was just like singing along, and they knew what we were playing. So I don't know. I just thought it was better than some of the other bands. Yeah, they were great, but you just couldn't relate to the song at all, and like tap the beat, or hum the beat, or whatever. Okay, so then I go to bed that night pretty tired, and then I wake up the next morning, which is Sunday, and well, of course it's Sunday, but yeah. And I wake up the next morning on Sunday, and I have to march in another parade. So I march in the parade, and this time it's hot. We almost had a girl pass out, one of the flute players, because it was like literally like 90 degrees, and we had to wear black on bottom and all this sort of stuff, and we had these volunteers people and they were giving us water while we were marching, and we were judged for about a block because that's how long the judging went in that parade, and I think we did overall pretty well. It sounded a lot better than the day before when we played, but yeah. So yeah, that's probably all I did on Sunday that's really important or interesting. So now I kind of want to talk about this one movie that I saw recently, and it's called Prometheus, and it's like directed by Ridley Scott, and what it's supposed to be is like the prequel to Alien, kind of, sort of thing, because at the end, yeah, I just won't spoil it, because I don't want to spoil it for any of you guys that want to go see it, so, yeah. Like, there was kind of a meaning to it, and usually those types of movies don't have meaning. So I'm going to try and state the meaning without giving any spoilers. So pretty much this girl goes to this one planet, and the whole point of why she's at that planet is to discover her maker, and to have better faith in what she believes in, And she ends up taking off her cross necklace in the beginning and puts it away when she gets to the planet, and then it's disastrous and everything goes wrong, and then by the end of the movie she puts back on her cross necklace and she has faith without believing. And I think that ties into, if you're not religious, I mean, it's fine. I'm not trying to convert you into being religious or anything like that. I'm just saying the people that are religious, they have to have faith without believing, because it's not like God or Jesus, is just going to walk up to you and like, yo, what's up? It's not like that. You don't even know if they are even real, it's just faith without believing, and she went all that way to just strengthen her faith, and it ended up being a disaster, but at the end, she had faith without believing. So that's kind of what I got from the movie, and it's an alright movie, I'd say. I mean, I probably wouldn't watch it again, but yeah. Oh, another movie that looks really awesome and I'm really excited for is Ted. And if you guys haven't watched the trailer, you should just watch it. It's by the creators of Family Guy. It looks really, really funny. So, yeah, this gameplay, well, it's not almost done. I thought that said, never mind. I thought it was almost done, but yeah, I think I go like 57 and 7 or something like that. And Dome is kind of hard to not get quite a few deaths on, but you also get a lot of kills if you're good enough. And like I said, if you want to get nice scoring gameplays and stuff on Dome, just spawn trap them at sea. It works every time. So the gameplay is now wrapped up, and I hope you guys enjoyed my commentary. Peace.